Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kim. I'm coming to you live from my channel, Bariatric Babe. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Today we are going to do a review of Bariatric Fusion and their different flavors of protein meal replacement shakes. These shakes are made specifically with bariatric patients in mind, those undergoing the bariatric sleeve, gastric bypass, or any of those weight loss surgery procedures, both before and after surgery. This is critical. Today is day 2 of my all liquid diet in preparation for my gastric sleeve procedure, which is scheduled for February 4th of 2020. So I am excited to share with you some information. Now, I started my transition over to meal replacement shakes last week. And so I didn't want to just go cold turkey with my with my liquid diet. So what I did was I started by eliminating meals and replacing them with shakes. So I started with breakfast, and then after a couple days I nixed out lunch. So during the day, nothing except for meal replacement shakes. And then in the evenings, I had a low carb dinner with my family. So that was up until yesterday, January 24th, on which date I started my 100% liquid diet in preparation for my surgery. So during that time span, I had the opportunity to taste one of each of the flavors inside my variety pack. So my surgeon's office offered chocolate in a large tub, vanilla in a large tub, and then they offered a 19 serving variety pack through Bariatric Fusion. And they also had Bariatric Advantage there for us as well that we could choose from. I thought when we did our taste test that the Bariatric Fusion just had a superior taste, in my opinion. Others might prefer other brands. That's not to say you might not find something else. Your surgeon may recommend something else, but this is just my honest review. So in my variety pack, it came with several flavors. So they have tomato soup, they have chicken soup, they have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, red velvet cake, cinnabon, chocolate peanut butter, unflavored, and I think that's it. So I did not try the tomato soup. That wasn't in my variety pack, but I did try all of the other flavors. And so I'm just going to go through them. I'm going to use a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing, I can drink this every day and this tastes great, and 1 being I'd rather starve to death. So my first flavor, I'm just randomly selecting here. I'm home with my 6-year-old, so if we get interruptions, I apologize. Robbie, do you need help? Hey, do you need Mom to open that for you? Come here. He's cute, but he's pesky. All right. He is enjoying a no sugar added applesauce with blueberry. These are really tasty, and actually these would be good for the pureed portion of the post-op diet. So just a little tidbit there for those of you looking for ideas in that way. We'll get to that as I go on my journey. I'm going to take everybody with me on this channel. Okay. Always end up with the trash. I guess that's our job as mom, right? So anyway, so the first flavor I'm going to start with today is unflavored. So these meal replacement shakes have 140 to 150 calories, 2 grams of fat, and roughly 8 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, no sugar, and 27 proteins. So that's 140 to 50 calories, 2 grams of fat, 8 total carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 0 sugar, 27 grams of protein. So if you do the math, this only has 3 actual net carbs once you take out the fiber. So anyway, so this is the unflavored. This is really great because you can pair this with anything. So you can take your sugar-free Jell-O, mix it with this. You're gonna have a really rich flavor, something that's unique. You could even let the Jell-O set, and then you have protein Jell-O. So that's one option. So kind of mix it up, make something that's a little bit different than just guzzling down a quick shake that tastes like real vitamin-y. Okay, so that's the unflavored. So I would give that I give it an 8 or a 9 because really it just takes on the flavor of whatever else you're putting in it. Okay. Strawberry. This was pretty good too, so I'll give it about a 7. I'm giving it a 7 because it had a real light flavor. It was really good, but it wasn't something where I was like, oh, I gotta have this. But if I had to pick this over some of the others, definitely this would be in my my list. So I would give it a 7. So it was very good, very light flavor. Okay. Cinnabon. See that there? Right? So I'm like a marketing dream, right? I saw this and I was like, yes. Oh, hell yes. Cinnabon. It's got my name on it. So I was going to go out and buy a tub of this, you know, for after surgery. And then I thought to myself, let's try it first. And boy, am I glad I did, because I would give this about a 2. If I had to sustain myself on only this, I would choke it down. But it was horrible. I have to be honest with you. I would not recommend it. And I love cinnamon. Absolutely love it. I put it in everything. My coffee, everything. But no dice. The next one is the red velvet. This is another one where the cake looks real tasty. I didn't jive with this as much. Now, I'm not a red velvet cake kind of gal in cake form. So if you like red velvet cake, you might like this. It wasn't horrible, but it tasted very cocoa-y and a little bit of a hint of coconut, in my opinion. So I gave this about I'm going to give it a 5. So, yeah, I'll just leave that there. But that might just be because I don't like red velvet. Okay, the next one is the chocolate peanut butter. Okay, this one had terrible reviews online. I'd give it about a 4. It wasn't totally hellacious, so it was better than what I expected reading other people's reviews. But the fake peanut butter, or whatever they have in it for the peanut butter flavor, it just didn't sit well. That and the Cinnabon, both of them kind of took my breath away. So they were not on my list of return flavors. And then I had the chocolate, which I would give about an 8. It was pretty good. I can have this every day. Put it in my blender with some ice. It blends up really nicely. I can add, you know, decaf coffee to it if I want something in the morning that has like a coffee flavor. So you can do a lot with it. You can also put mint extract or any other type of extract in your shake, and then you basically have like almost like a thin mint kind of flavored shake, which is really good. And that's one of my favorite things to do. The vanilla I tried in the office, but I didn't get any of it. They said you could mix stuff with it, but it didn't appeal to me. So I'm not going to really do a review on that. Chicken soup. I had 2 sample packets of this. Loved it so much, I went online and bought a big tub of it for $45 on Amazon. And most of these flavors you can find in a tub on Amazon. Bariatric Fusion has like a page with them as a vendor. But very, very good. I mix this with bone broth. And so just to tell you, when you're making this, you want to make sure your bone broth is warm or at the temperature you kind of want it. I wouldn't make it scalding hot, because if it's too hot, the protein almost doesn't combine as well. I know it sounds weird because you think if it's hot, it's going to dissolve, but it kind of floated to the top when I did that, when I had it way too hot. So what I do is I keep it pretty warm, and then I put it in my blender and I blend it together with the protein powder, and it's really rich and delicious. So I would actually give this like a 9 or a 10. So that was my favorite. I didn't get to try the tomato soup, so you have to look elsewhere for that review. But that's it. So that is my review of Bariatric Fusion. Having one of those days. If you liked this video, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if you have tried the tomato soup, please comment and tell everybody what you thought of it. All right, thanks so much. Thanks for joining us here at Bariatric Babe, and I look forward to having you on my journey. Take care.